Director of the VA Northern Indiana Healthcare System has been in his position for just over a month.
He sat down with us to tell us how it's going and what the future looks like for local veterans. News Channel 15's Kelly Roberts has the exclusive interview.
Well, more than 10 years ago, Michael Hirschman made a pact with some friends, try to work for Veterans Affairs. That goal has been achieved, and it brought him here to Northeast Indiana. Some noticeable changes will soon come to the VA Northern Indiana healthcare system. Smaller things like valet parking and fresh cooked meals to larger things like expanding the Women's Center will all be here by year's end. Director Michael Hirschman started at the area VA hospital in September. His #1 goal, enhancing the veterans' experience.
A couple friends and I, quite a few years ago, had some family members we were aware of who had some frustrations with Veterans Health. And in a conversation at a conference, we determined that if we ever had an opportunity to make a difference, we would make a difference.
Hirschman spent 29 years in the Army, as well as served as COO at several health facilities, including an Army hospital. He's recently moved to veteran status, and he says the issue veterans face most here is not knowing what their benefits are.
We've got to do a better job of talking to veterans up front and where they may be, at risk for a co-payment or at risk for a total bill if they seek care that's outside our system.
There are 144,000 veterans in the area. About 60,000 are enrolled with the VA. Starting in January, Hirschman and his staff are rolling out a Welcome Home campaign.
We're going to talk to the rest of them and say, you've earned the right to come to your VA for care.
But with the upcoming election, could the winner throw any changes the department is not ready for?
I hope that we stay the course. No matter what happens, in next week. We've received many resources from the Congress, and again, as I mentioned, many new programs have been rolled out. I would like to see those continued into the future.
This summer, a VA patient came to us saying he got 2 other patients' medical records in the mail. We took that issue to the interim director at the time and the VA secretary. Now we ask Hirschman how he'll make sure it'll never happen again. That's coming up at 6. In Studio 15, Kelly Roberts, News Channel 15.